Alright. So welcome to this week's episode of Press the Action Button with your host, Joystick. Okay. So no, this isn't really Joystick. This is Slacker-chan, and for some reason, Joystick has asked me, or well, he didn't ask me, but he suggested that I host this week's episode. And we have with us, as usual, and this time, someone else gets to go first.
Hey, what's up, suckers? This is GameFace, glad to be first in line. This is GameFace, glad to be first in line. Oh! Anyway. And now, moving on to D-Pad, who's laughing uncontrollably for some reason, unbeknownst to me. Take it away, D-Pad.
Oh man, I have the perfect excuse for laughing uncontrollably here. I just want to say this goes out to you, Josh. I'm taking a drink of this beer. What are we drinking tonight, guys?
Yingling Bach beer, a seasonal beer. Very good.
It's got a little goat.
Is it seasonal?
It's got a goat on the front drinking the beer as an advertisement. A goat.
And the tagline says, "Tastes good."
Tastes good. In case you didn't know what you were buying. But Josh, this one's I am starting early, and I am taking a sip of this beer just for you, Josh, because I made sure to go and get good and messed up for this week's podcast. Have a fun time in Texas, Josh. Love you. Bye.
And thank you, D-Pad, for that exceptionally long introduction. And finally, another guest star besides me. Well, I don't know his name. Maybe he can tell you all.
I don't know my name.
Lean in here, boy.
Who am I?
Robo. You're Robo.
Robo Robbins?
I'm a robot. I like robots.
Whatever, what's your internet name? Oh, Maynard. Okay, we're going with Maynard.
Maynard? Maynard
Yeah,
sounds
Maynard.
good. The brother of Slacker-chan. Maynard-chan.
Yeah.
So, you know, Josh having like this problem with like Yingling products, like thinking that they're kind of mediocre, or just pretty average.
What's he like? Heineken?
Let me think. Corona, Negro Modelo, Shinerbach, Michelob.
All of those suck.
Oh! It's the roast
Not
of...
Yingling, Pabst Blue Ribbon, Lion's
This
Head,
is the roast of
or
Joystick.
Labatt Blue were mentioned in that list. Not even Heineken.
Heineken's a classy
Dennis
beer.
Hopper hates it, but if you can't respect Heineken, then no, you don't drink beer. Drink apple cider or something.
This is Yingling night.
I'm sorry, but Heineken does taste like piss beer.
I love
The
beer.
only
Has to be really, really cold.
Well, yeah, okay. In fairness, I forget who said it. What was that? Oh my God! What is
It
happening?
must be love. Oh.
What is happening to Joystick's computer? Oh my God! It's happening
See?
again.
Okay,
Okay, I think this is buddy list. We're gonna exit out of that.
Hey, he hasn't been here for 3 days.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. Anyway. Holy shit. Okay, I forget who said it, but someone said to me recently, if you take any shitty beer and make it cold enough, it'll taste good.
It was me.
Oh, was it you? It was Maynard who said that.
When you make drinks colder,
Yep.
it has less flavor.
So, anyway...
Actually, Heineken is so bitter that if it gets too warm, the bitterness becomes too evident. The hops become bitter.
Well,
But if you cool it down, the sweetness is still there.
well, the quote, in a combination, both Dennis Hopper and David Lynch, Heineken, fuck that shit! PBR! Pabst Blue Ribbon!
Yeah, here, move in a little
Yeah,
bit. Here,
see where
Maynard.
these sandals are? Like move them, and they're, sit your ass there. Maynard Keenan from Tool, he originally called himself Maynard Keenan on MGO, Metal Gear Online, and so that's how he ended up getting that name. Wait, speak into the mic.
Every other name I could think of was taken, so I picked up a Tool CD, and this computer hates me. It doesn't pick up my voice, but there we go.
These microphones are dirt cheap.
you have to talk like right into them.
But anyway, as I was saying, and then I looked at the CD case, and there was a panda on it. And then I thought, pandas are cute and cuddly, but what kind of creatures wouldn't fuck to save their own lives? So I thought, you know what, Maynard Keenan would be a cool name. And that's the end of that.
Pandas won't screw, so screw them.
Wait, don't people recognize Maynard Keenan? Like, don't you have a little fan base following you of Tool fans?
There was this guy who had a girl character, and he went around following me room to room, pretending to be a groupie.
Maynard Keenan, dude.
He would run up to me and like make his character look like it was sucking me off. It's like, Maynard, I want to have your baby. Stop, come back.
Did he make any Tool references, or do you think he was just saying that, not knowing what your first name meant?
No, he knew who Maynard Keenan was.
Anyway, yeah, you have to speak a little louder there, Maynard. I don't think it's picking you up too well. Oh, whatever.
Honestly,
Okay.
I don't know.
Because I'm just like looking at the little bars here on the screen, and they're like barely going up.
Like
I don't know. I'm not editing this. Well,
yeah, are you sure?
Podcast usually isn't in the beginning for a while, and then there's usually a little clip at the end. Most podcasts, anyway.
What?
That I've listened to. At least that's how Kojima Productions does
Well,
theirs.
it's just that our sound quality is so bad that you need something to overlap the droning.
Well,
wow, that looked interesting. all crashity.
Well, if he has an appropriate sound card, like if he has a capture card, I should say, you know, it would be better if we just like recorded this actually on a high quality like tape recorder, and then he just imported
I
it.
Thought of that, but
that'd
I need to invest in a
that would take some investing.
4-track.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit expensive. So anyway. What?
Yeah, we're having some snack mix here. Nah.
Yeah, okay. Beer munchies,
you know
I guess.
Funny? As if we.
That's hilarious.
I can't do this now that we started recording the podcast, but it would be obvious. But it would be funny if we had pretended to conveniently lose the topic list for this week, and just be like, "Oh, okay, so video games. Who here likes them? I got some video games.
I do. I also like chocolate.
Our NES.
Chocolate. I can see the future.
The firemen around here, they can see the future.
Yeah,
they can tell when a fire is happening. They turn on their sirens, and their sirens go, "There's a fire! There's a fire!
Oh, there's something happening!"
And then when they get to the fire, they go, "I knew this would happen!"
For anyone who doesn't know, this is a Dragon Ball Z abridged reference. So, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome there, Maynard. Anyway, so, yeah, the topic list. We honestly...
We don't cite our references around here by BTW.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought we were, mass communicating and stuff. So,
We're communicating.
We need one at a time in here.
We're communicating to the person who's going to edit this film. That's, like, the only audience.
Okay, well, whatever. Like, man. Okay. Can you hear my goatee through the podcast? Like, is my goatee showing you my voice? We don't have
to correct ourselves. We just talk.
All right.
Talk like we normally would.
All right. Well, okay, not really, because we're kind of talking to imaginary people, so we're not. Whatever. All right.
Yeah, I guess we are. Our fan base is imaginary.
Exactly. Just like imaginary numbers in math. Anyway, so the topic...
Stupid idea.
What, imaginary numbers and math?
Well, no, what a stupidly brilliant idea that you can use imaginary numbers to solve real problems.
I know, it's like...
Did you remember to integrate the unicorn?
No, I didn't.
What the cuss? So, a little bit of...
How do you explain all the dead unicorns?
A little bit of news here. I had the misfortune of... We had a death in the family today. Our NES.
Oh, that's not cool. Our grandfather just died, and you got me all worked
Oh,
up.
jeez. I forgot about that. That was only like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or-
It's okay. Go ahead. It was still funny, but anyway.
No, a couple weeks ago, I played Mega Man 2, and I beat that, and Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4, and I beat that, and I got almost to the end of Mega Man 5, and it worked fine, and now it's a pink screening of death on me.
Yo.
Pink screen of deathing on me. And I can't... I just bought Kid Icarus on eBay, and I tried for half an hour. I
can't
blew it
stand
low.
Kid Icarus for one thing.
Have you played it?
Yes, I've played it. I played a ROM of it. Yeah,
it's
I
the
can't.
same game engine as Metroid.
You just keep going up and up and up and up. And
Well,
up
you're
and
an
up
angel
and
trying
up
to...
and up
A
and up
fallen
and up
angel
and up
trying to
and up.
fight his way out of hell.
Well, that's cool.
Come on, that's epic.
That is
I don't
epic,
care how much
but
it sucks.
it just goes on.
I
It just
wanna
repeats.
beat it.
It just like the puzzles are randomly generated, essentially. So they usually
Doing
end
with
up
your
being
gummy bears
simple
here?
and sucking. Oh yeah, you can eat the gummy bears. But anyway, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I didn't. I think after you beat Mega Man 3, I originally told you I beat it with. I could only beat it with Game Genie.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Stroking my ego.
I didn't beat it without Game Genie. But you know what I did do? I
What?
used the cheat code where you hold the B button on the second controller,
Oh, super jump.
and you
Okay,
can super jump.
well, that's
but
legit.
but there's some.
But I never
part-
did that.
But if you fall down a cliff with the super jump on, it doesn't kill you, right?
Mhm.
But if you let go of the B button
Ghost
real
Mega Man.
quickly, exactly, and then
Only certain
pull
cliffs.
it back on, you can jump out of the cliff as a ghost.
Yes.
Nothing can hurt you, and the music is stopped, like you're dead. But yeah, you can beat the level that way.
Yeah. I did it without that, and it was a nightmare.
Nice.
But I did it on multiple sittings. It took me like
Yeah.
blah blah
course.
blah like a week.
There are
at
only a
least
few
week.
Mega Man games that I can beat in one sitting.
I
like
sat
two.
down.
I can beat two. in one
2,
sitting.
really? 2 is harder than
It is really hard. It takes me like 2.5 hours.
my friend Paul over there beat Mega Man 1 in one sitting.
No.
says he
how
did.
How did he beat the clay
Said
monster
he had a
at the
day
beginning?
off.
Like,
And he's just in the zone. And he played it, and he pwned it. But you know what? I beat Mega Man 4, it took me like a week, and then the week after that, I sat down, I was like, I bet I can beat this in one sitting. And I did. Yes.
I hope that sounds really scrambled when it comes up when we listen to this, because like, you know, there's a lot of distance between you and the microphone there.
I think he said furs.
I thought he said worms.
Worms. Yeah, we're birds.
No, that's just another quote, but I won't say what it's from because then D-pad will sodomize me with a roll of quarters.
Ouch.
Yeah. And that's another quote too. Oh my god, there it goes again. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, we didn't really know anything about all the topics that were left here. Well, I mean, you guys just talked about video games, and that was all like old school stuff. But I think he wanted to talk about like new stuff. So, oh my God, it won't stop.
I cannot believe. Okay, Madness. I cannot. If you folks can hear this, Joystick's whatever chat program he uses, Purple Penguin, has been open for the last 4 days since he left Pennsylvania. And now that I have the volume turned up, it's going ding ding ding.
So you mean
Ding,
for
ding,
the last
ding.
few days you've been woken
Ding,
up
ding,
from
ding.
deep slumber
Ding ding ding.
to
No.
ding ding ding?
No. It's
Ding, ding, ding.
well, I mean, I did have a dream about a guy on a bicycle being chased by a shark, but it's been turned down.
Oh, speaking of weird dreams, I had one just the other day where we were all like together, us group, I don't know, friends or whatever, and family. We were all trying to like escape the apocalypse, like the Earth was falling apart, and we were trying to get to these spaceships, but it wasn't just trying to outrun time and the Earth falling apart, but we were also trying to outrun a killer elephant robot. No joke. It like wanted to kill us.
You know,
Dreaming that, man.
I had a dream the other night.
Always repressed a lot of it.
I had a dream the other night, and it's actually part of a recurring dream that I've been having for like 10 or 15 years, in which I'm driving, and for whatever reason, the brakes just hardly work. Like, I actually have to exert a significant amount of effort to get myself to stop at all, or even slow down, and I keep running red lights because of it, because I get through and I'm like, well, that didn't work. And I take my tired foot off the pedal. Then I came out this morning and my car wouldn't start. Isn't that ironic? That I have dreams that I can't stop, and then I wake up and I can't start.
I used to have those dreams when I was a young kid myself, but I don't know why. But wait, I think technically that is within the definition of irony, which most people misuse that word. I think that's actually a real case of irony there.
Now I see the irony of my life of hatred. Which I think is irony itself, considering my eyeballs have been burnt out. I don't know, maybe I'm just misinterpreting irony here. Ah, it burns!
My skin is charred black. How can I be the speed racist with black charred skin?
I could have said, yeah, have a nice day, but instead, no! Dead monkey friend.
So this show should be called Press the Let's Go Ride Bicycles, because we're so ADD. Because
What? This is for Josh. We're not even going to talk about the topics this episode.
No, we're not. All I was going to say about
just
topics
gonna mention the topics and then just putz around like a...
Wait. Whoa, hold on. I don't even... I looked over the topics, and I honestly don't know anything about them, so I can't talk about it. But what I can say is something new that's going on in the video game industry, which both D-Pad and Game Face seem to like, was the new game by, what's his name? Kojima something, or I don't know.
Hideo Kojima?
No, not Hideo Kojima. No, Kenji something. He's the
Kenji Sakapunta.
Something like that, Alex. But no, he's the creator of Resident Evil.
Bim!
I'll eat your face.
Bim.
I'll eat your face.
Listen up, Bim. I'm out of beer.
There's a
Can you grab
beer right here, you
grab
bag!
it? Thank you. I couldn't reach it.
And no, I'm not using a derogatory term for homosexual. I'm calling him a freaky alien genotype. But anyway.
Oh, I thought you meant the derogatory term for a homosexual male. That guy's a guy?
That guy's a Collingwood. Fail. Anyway, so
CBD.
Yeah, the legendary.
Hey! I take action for my responsibilities, man.
Dude,
he was treating objects
like women.
Man.
I do that on occasion.
So yeah. I just lost an IQ point.
D-pad just kind of like inched away from me.
Well, I mean, if you have a flashlight, I mean, there's no other way you can treat it.
D-pad has been wondering about.
What do you mean? Like, wait, give him the microphone. Wait, like wondering, like you want to actually buy one, which I would not judge you for.
Maybe not buy one, but you know.
What? You just borrow one and use one? Wait.
If it belonged to a girl, though.
Why would a girl have a fucking flashlight?
For guys.
What?
Girls do that.
Still, other dudes' dicks have been up it. Whoa.
What if she bought it for you?
Do guys, buy dildos for girls? No.
Yeah. Are you
Because they'd rather be there instead.
Are you kidding? My dad found one.
Whoa. Wait. Are you sure you want to be saying that on the internets?
Whoa.
Thank you,
as long as I'm
D-pad.
not giving out any names here, As long as, except for my dad, I mean, I guess technically
his name is my dad.
Yeah.
He's Chinese.
No, I was gonna say he's Thai.
Oh, well, that works too.
MAIDAHD. My dad.
No, I'm taking this. Even if I have to change the topic completely, I am taking this podcast and I am ripping it up. You see, this is our podcast, Josh.
You know, they could.
This is ours.
If you want it out of there, you could probably edit that out, but he shouldn't because that was great.
We're not.
That was worth more than money.
What's the next topic?
Okay, well, let's finish the first and only topic. No, there's one topic.
D-pad, Ian D-pad, you would have something to say about this first topic.
Okay. Wait, we didn't finish the first topic because D-pad didn't let me finish
Explain
no, because he interrupts me like he's doing right now. Like he interrupts both me and Game Face all the time, our whole life, since we know them.
Okay, no, so...
I love you, D-pad! No, look at way.
No, seriously.
No, seriously, no, I do know. Can I finish?
I was talking.
I was talking. No, you can shuck my penis.
Can I finish? Can I fit? Wow. We've reached kind of like an insult singularity in which Slacker-chan just imitated us imitating himself. Did somebody just divide by 0 or something?
Infinite regression.
Can I finish? Sheeba shabba she.
Yeah, what you don't know is I'm actually Chuck Norris.
With that chin.
Oh yeah. Under this goatee is
just another fist.
No, a fist with a fist. Kind of like Alien, mouth to mouth.
Tim, your goatee could like suffocate a Viet Cong.
Thank you, Donnie. Anyway,
God, that's like a nom goatee.
I guess.
But nom.
So does your face. Wait, no, it looks like game.
Oh. Yeah, what?
I don't know.
You weren't in nom.
I didn't say during the war.
Oh.
Anyway, so the first topic was...
F-note.
No. Thank you, Donnie. The first topic was the creator of Resident Evil is working on a new game called Vanquish. Basically, like, I guess you could say 9/11 in, like, 400 years or something like that. I don't know. Basically, we're a soldier wearing equivalent of, like, an Iron Man suit, except it's way more badass and looks way more like actual future weaponry. And D-pad and Game Face seem to enjoy it. I don't know if they'll actually want to comment on it, but let's find out. So, Vanquish. Any thoughts? Anyone?
And then he said, "What is that?" And then I said, "Well, you see, the crux of the biscuit is the apostrophe."
Let's go to Maynard. Maynard, what are your thoughts on Vanquish?
I won't lie, it looked awesome.
That chocolate cookie was very good.
The crust of the biscuit. I spent the night at this one African American kid's house one time.
Can you keep one joke at a time here, darling?
He wasn't black though. He was white. He was South African, so he was like British.
Make up your mind.
No. He was African American, but he was a white African American because of the British colonies and.
Yeah, I get it. I know.
Well, anyway, he cooked us this stuff called rusk, and what it was is just a cake that you bake, and there's no icing on it. You just bake the cakiness, and then.
But it's extremely moist, right?
No.
What?
No.
Nigga said please.
You put it out and you wrap it in foil, and you let it sit for days.
What's that do?
In the refrigerator.
What's that do to it?
And then that dries it out, right?
No. Bigger, important topic.
No.
There's refrigerators in South Africa? Okay, that was bad.
Yeah, how do they even...
Oh, that was bad.
With obsidian.
And Nelson Mandela, because he's cool.
Wait. Let's hear the end of the cake story. So you put it in the refrigerator in tinfoil, and what happens to it?
You let it dry. You let it dry out, and it turns into this crunchy cakiness.
Is it good?
It's amazing. I want to make it sometime.
Did he show you how he made it, or did he just like, here, eat this?
No, he just showed me the end product, but it's called rusk.
Described how to make it.
Yeah. Well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I want to make it sometime. It's like cake, and it's all thin and tasty. and it's just so incredibly crunchy, and I want to make it.
Sounds kind of like your mom.
Oh!
Whoa!
That was bad. That was really bad.
Whoa!
So is it sweet?
Like my mom?
Yeah.
Hey, we are two brothers
Or is it,
talking
like,
about
savory?
our moms right here.
Like your mom.
Wait.
It's a little sour.
Wait, no. Wait.
Like your mom.
Wait, it's not two brothers. It's 2x2 brothers.
What the hell are you talking about?
Make no sense.
You need to go down to the schoolyard and get yourself an education before you hop upon a maggot old pogo stick and get your ass the sun shining. You need to make some sense and read a Bible full of dictionaries, you unrightful son of a coal miner.
Okay, no more beer for you. Well, no, because D-Pad and Game Face are both brothers, and me, like, D-Pad and
No, that
Game Face
sounded
are
more like
brothers.
aliens just landed, like Area 52 stuff.
Well, me and Maynard are both Slackerchan and Maynard are both brothers. You two are brothers. We're all friends, and so 2x2 brothers. So that I can't believe that actually went just over your head,
2x2
like fossils.
fossil.
Fossil. And they still don't get it. I just throw it over their head. Just over their head. So basically my job was, and bear with me, is I had to pull the stick out of their ass,
Microphone smells like a beer.
smell it,
Just like the piano.
reinsert the stick, and then say, "You're absolutely right. Your shit doesn't stink." Lewis Black there. Lewis Black.
Then he ate his own shoes. So it's
Okay.
been almost a half an hour.
Yeah. And how much bullshit have
Okay.
we covered this cake with?
Hang on. Swip swap.
Oh, she frosted me like I was a cake!
So, D-pad.
Oh, yeah. So what do you have to say today, my dear chap Sellington?
D-pad. How much wood
Tits?
could a woodchuck chuck
Oh,
if a woodchuck could chuck celery?
well, I don't know, but
15!
I believe we have a list that we have written down with a feather-tipped pen, sir.
Yes.
It reads a list of topics.
Yes.
How do you pronounce topics?
D-Pad, you're a bigger buzzkill than Buzz Killington.
No, well, do you know about that, my good son? Do you know why?
But at least he's not a Scot.
No! Oh, my knees are aching today. I slapped them so much with silly tinfoil pans. You need to know that I have. Well,
Earthworm Jim is getting a next generation remake.
Okay.
And it includes 4-player co-op.
is it going to be for everything except for the Wii this time?
That's a good point.
Google it.
Google it! Nah, don't Google it now. We gotta conserve processing power. We just got this computer back online. That's why our voices actually sound human again.
Is that why it's cracked open? Josh, what did you do to this computer?
I guess.
Or did Alex do it?
Yeah, like the case
Hopefully
is
you
in
covered-
like the case is like in 6-7 pieces. The hard drive is like on like 5 feet higher than the fan, and I think that's the motherboard on your bed. What'd you do?
Are there supposed to be rats picking at it?
Hey,
Yeah.
This has a case on it, Tim.
They have half of the processing power, those rats.
Maynard just tried to make a jab there at the fact that the top part of my case isn't on my computer.
Tried to.
There's a VCR.
No, it just looks like one. But in my defense, when I put in a way better video card, it would not fit because it's an odd-shaped case, so I cannot put the top back on if I wanted to.
It's a rectangle, Tyrone.
No, fail.
They're trying to design those thing centers to oppose, the onset of, advanced technology.
Something like that, Jenkins.
And I would set the building on fire.
What?
Give it 5 minutes.
Loudly do I wonder what it is.
15 minutes.
Look,
5 minutes.
Like, I can't even actually hear what you're saying in real life. I don't even know who's coming through the microphone.
About 10 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm gonna be backpack.
How about I just give you a stapler and we'll call it even?
It's pink. Pink. It's pink. It's a pink backpack. Get a pink backpack, guys.
So, real men wear pink even when they're women.
It's Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean, man? Hey guys, it's Prince of Hearts. Hey guys, you know what I mean? You gotta do this. You gotta win this for all of us. Hey, you guys that game in? I got about.
You know what that probably sounds like? Over the, like,
no, man, you
file,
know, Prince of Hearts, man. Prince of Hearts speaks to all of us, man.
So what,
Man, he
what
make
you
great
just
thing.
said sound like?
You guys wanna see my favorite up in the Himalayas?
That sounds like.
Back in the Himalayas, you know, man. You got 4-car garage. You got.
So, okay, hey guys, what's your favorite Futurama moment? I don't know, my favorite has to be when Zoidberg comes in and says, and I'm his friend, Jesus!
1111001101101100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001 such thing as a 2.
Good one. I just got that. Only took me 4 seconds.
Quickly, everyone out of the universe!
No.
Perambulator.
Wow, whoa, that perambulator.
Actually, no. I think my favorite thing in Futurama has to come down to either.
Good news, everyone! You're going to the planet of terror. Oh, don't worry. All planets in the galaxy of Doom have names like that.
Oh, what was I gonna say? It was either.
Sorry.
I forget the first one, but the other one was. It's funny. What? You're a wiener. Okay. Folks who listen to this preview or this podcast, like the guy who listens to our show. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I know. You feel bad right now because you're the only one. Probably want to hear some original material. So, okay, second topic.
Wait.
John Carmack and John Romeo, creators of Doom, Quake, and Wolfenstein, may be reuniting in the future to serve Sephiroth. What do you think?
Wait, what? Like Sephiroth's getting his own game?
No, they're reuniting to serve Sephiroth.
First of all, I think Sephiroth is overrated.
Just like Nirvana, it's the Nirvana of video games. Sorry, Josh, but we had to.
Oh, come on. Final Fantasy was cool.
Well, yeah, Final Fantasy VII was cool.
It's not Nirvana.
Okay, true.
No, there are actually a couple Nirvana songs that I like, and literally, I mean 2.
But anyway, I don't know. Final Fantasy VII was a good game, but it's always fanboys that ruin everything.
It's my introduction to JRPGs.
That's what ruined Star Wars for me. That's what's ruined Final Fantasy VII for me. That's what's ruined a lot of things for me. And I know a lot of people say don't let other people ruin it, but unfortunately, people have that kind of ability. They can ruin things when they take it too far.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no, your opinion that Final Fantasy VII is the greatest game ever is just that. An opinion. Shut your face hole.
You know what's funny is that the footnote for this article actually does mention Final Fantasy VII, but has nothing to do with Sephiroth. I made that up because I saw reuniting and I couldn't read the next two lines.
Thank you, Game Face. Thank you.
At least he spelled original correctly. You know how many otherwise intelligent people have misspelled original?
Yeah, I probably have myself.
7.
Okay.
But actually, Joystick is not one of them. He spelled original properly. Okay. Maybe reuniting.
How do you spell?
Original.
How do you spell that wrong?
People spell it Original. Original.
What?
I've never seen that before in my life.
All the time. I've seen it on eBay. Anyway,
That's how you know you're getting a high quality product.
John Carmack and John Romero, creators of Doom, Quake, and Wolfenstein, may be reuniting in the future. Aaron produce Polish No Rikitase say it would take 10 times as long to create as a Final Fantasy VII remake as it did the original, which means 40 years as difference. Will somebody Google this, please?
What are we... What?
I am lost.
No, let's just fucking... I don't know, no.
Topic 3.
This is too long of a topic to just
George
Google.
Romero
No.
worships Sephiroth. Okay, enough said. That just writes itself.
Sorry, Josh, but you might have to
sorry.
say these till next week. I'm sorry.
It wouldn't go good on the show if I called you right now and asked what the heck you were talking about. So,
In fact, maybe we should do that.
Yeah, call him. Be like, hey, you're on the
Maybe we should
podcast.
let's do that
Put
right
it on
now.
speakerphone.
Who has the loudest speakerphone?
I got a pretty loud speaker.
Does it come on Blu-ray?
No, it does not come on Blu-ray.
Okay,
but
sorry,
hey,
sorry.
I did buy Kangaroo Jack on Blu-ray.
Can we watch it? Okay, no, I guess
It's
not.
in my phone under Juice.
How do you spell that? Jewsh?
Can you hear that?
Juice?
Look
No, it's not showing up.
Put it right next to it.
at it. It is.
Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Leave it. Wait for you.
Hello?
Yo, Josh.
What's up?
Yo, hey, this is Ian.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
You called him from your phone.
Well, we're actually on the podcast right now. Like, we're recording this as you speak. You're on speakerphone. We wanted to get like a little bit of you in it, you know, because you're the
Smile, you're
star.
on vapid camera. Sorry.
But anyway,
Question.
yeah, we got a
You
question.
guys don't like ass, you know that, right?
No, it's on speakerphone. It's right next to the. I don't know. It probably will sound like ass,
You're
but
gonna say smell like.
it probably will smell like ass. But
Okay.
we'll make it quick.
Wait till you see my new freaking phone, dude. I got the Android operating system on it.
Your phone.
Yeah, my new phone. It's got the Android operating system on it.
Yo!
Google.
Oh, that's
Droid.
that's what you got for your birthday. Because that's why you're not here.
Not a droid. Just works just like a droid.
Okay. All right.
Not the droids you're looking for.
Hey, we got a question. I wish we had some Star Wars droids. We got a question to ask you. Your third topic.
Second.
Second topic. We were asking for like a better description of
Okay,
it.
John Carmack and John Romero, creators of Doom, Quake, and Wolfenstein. What are they getting back together to do?
Well, it's not a definite. It's a rumor that they're going to get back together and do some more games.
Oh, okay, so they're just reuniting, period.
Yeah.
See, because it looks like it says something about Seizure Eric produced Polish Norimaki, but I just skipped that and I saw Reunite and I figured that it had something to do with Sephiroth. And then I saw the Final Fantasy VII and I was like, well then that has to be it.
Well, for the Final Fantasy VII is a completely different thing. The Final Fantasy VII is
Oh! There is a little tick mark there.
4 times as long to make a remake of Final Fantasy 7 is at work.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, there's
All
a
right.
little dash.
With the original gang.
Well then, okay, so, wow.
Gravy.
So they actually are doing a
So who's
7
doing the
remake.
podcast with you?
What?
Who's doing the podcast with you?
It's me and Ian and Tim, me and D-Pad and Psycher-Chan and Maynard, a.k.a. Tim's little brother.
Who?
Tim's
Sean.
little brother.
It's
Oh,
Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's barely said 2 words. He's kind of been just chilling.
Okay, well, anyway, we're gonna go discuss that topic then. Is that your dog? Do you have...
Hey,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wanted to say, hey,
Well, we're
I
gonna...
got it on Blu-ray.
we're gonna... Okay, well, we're gonna let you go because it's really hard to pick up your voice, so we can't really have you. But yeah. But we're gonna get going and continue the.
Post it today, please.
Oh, what?
Otherwise, you're not going to get it done.
Oh, to post it tonight. You mean edit it?
Well, if he doesn't get it done today, he's not going to get it done.
Well, I mean we're. Oh, you mean editing this podcast?
Well, I mean, everything...
Well, I'm not there to edit it. I can't do that.
Alright, yeah, well, we'll get it done. We'll get it edited.
Dude,
and
don't
everything.
worry. We haven't had any problems so far, so it should be pretty simple to edit.
Yeah, if Alex doesn't do it, I'll do it.
Well, as long as you get it edited and posted online.
Alright, yeah, we'll get it up.
Okay, cool.
But, alright, man. I will, we'll talk to you later.
Whoa.
Yeah, see you later, man.
Anyway.
Okay, so
wait, what did he
seemed
say
like-
the topic was?
It was just that they were reuniting to make more games.
Oh, and then the Final Fantasy part is its own dash. It's its own topic.
Yar.
So we actually have 6 topics.
Something like that.
Well, anyway, we're coming up on 42 minutes here.
Man.
And we're really having much fun, but it sounded like Josh had like a bit of like anger going on there, and you'd think like he was having
Towards the end.
Yeah,
The end
I thought he was having a good birthday at first, but maybe something happened. I don't know.
Well,
He just-
he knows the fact that if he was anticipating me doing the editing tonight, which is why I wanted to do this show early,
right.
because I have 2 jobs right now, and I work about I'm away from my house for roughly 15 hours a day, every weekday, and I wanted to do it
Right.
early because, 7 a.m. to about 10 p.m. And I wanted to do it early so I could do the editing tonight, so that, because if I don't, I won't have time to do it for the rest of the week, which is why I delegated that responsibility to D-Pad, who not only has a little bit more experience in audio editing than me, but also has time. Because while he does work full-time, he is also out of school right now.
True that. True.
Yep.
Anyway.
So I think he was a little bit like, oh no, my plan's going to pot.
Well, I'm cool with staying
Mind if
a
I
little
roll a
bit.
J?
Sure, go for it.
No.
Anyway, hey, it's your place, man. Your place. Anyway, no, so, yeah, hey, D-Pad, it's cool if Game Face can't do the editing and you're gonna do it. I'm cool to stay for a little bit for you to get it done. How about you, Maynard?
No, yeah. I guess you guys still have to go.
Well, yeah, but it has to get posted tonight. We
It
don't.
doesn't absolutely have to be. It doesn't absolutely have to be posted tonight.
I don't know.
We
That's
can
what
post it.
that's what Josh said.
Hey, that's the tradition. That's how we do it. If you can't do it tonight, we'll do it tomorrow, as long as the show gets up.
Sorry, that one guy who listens to this. We truly are.
Well, anyway,
I
Well,
listen to
hey,
it sometimes. When
honestly,
I'm getting dressed.
hey, D-Pad,
Just for like 5 minutes and then I turn it off.
hey, D-Pad, honestly, the shopping should go pretty quick because we made a list of, like, what we need, like, essentials already, right? and there's 3 of us.
Did
So
we lose? Where's the list?
no, the list is my backpack.
Okay.
But anyway, no, like there's 3 of us. We go shopping together. We should be able to get it done pretty quick.
All right. I still gotta do laundry.
So do I. So in the same boat.
Oh man. Well, that's,
so do I.
well,
Hey,
all of us
D-pad,
have laundry.
D-pad, and Maynard, you bastards don't have to work till 12:30 tomorrow. I have to be at work by
That's why we should
11:30.
have gone full time.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
7:30.
True. Actually, this wasn't kind of in like your league because I'm talking about the whole going grocery shopping and laundry. But you just got laundry. You got groceries.
You have to be there an hour earlier than us. We have to stay there over
For
5
power
hours
mustache.
later.
Who says I'm not holding over, fagtard?
Monday says you're not holding over.
Oh,
you,
going
Edward.
over. The thing about FedEx Ground is that if you're part-time, they have very short shifts. If you're part-time, you work one shift, the same shift. They give you a shift that you have to work every day of the week, and then you can come and go to other shifts as you please, which is called holding over. And if you're full-time, you just work 2 consecutive shifts.
Hey, Maynard, stop being a tool. Besides, I think I'd rather just work Monday and then I'll have my Friday off, completely off.
Isn't this supposed to be a video game podcast? I don't really care what it's supposed to be today. This is our podcast.
We'll talk about Dead Space.
Yeah.
I know you like Dead Space.
I do love Dead Space.
So how much are you waiting for Dead Space 2?
Is that the one where you can nail aliens to a wall?
Actually, yeah, you can. Actually, speaking of which, I'm looking at the Game Informer magazine with Dead Space 2
There
on
it
the
is.
front.
It's
there it
You
is.
too. It's under
Oh,
Josh's.
wait, there's a blacklight stain on it. Oh, God! No, I'm just playing. All right. There's no blacklight here, but there could be
There is a
stains.
stain.
I wouldn't know. We need a blacklight.
There is a stain.
Except I can see in
Plus,
blacklight.
Yeah, Tim can see blacklight with his eyes.
Yeah.
That was actually proven to us last night when you opened some Gatorade.
That's true. That's true, kid. Anyway, so I had bought a Gatorade and like the plastic wrapping over the top. It was like one of the squeeze bottle ones, like. But anyway, yeah, the wrapping over it was like glowing under regular light, like it was under a black light. It was really weird. Okay, so apparently Game Face's nose is talking to us now.
Okay, so topic 2 is they're planning a Final Fantasy 7, or it doesn't say.
I thought it was 3 we're on now. Whatever.
Actually, yeah. Topic 3: Final Fantasy 7 remake will take 40 years to make. So screw it. Topic 4: Activision launches indie games competition. Oh, cool! You guys know about indie games on that stuff. Activision launches indie games competition. Game makers have until August 31st to submit their entries. Winner will be announced in October. First place, $175,000.
I guess they're trying to get like more portal makers to appear.
Developers. Anyway,
Poopy pants.
and whistled for a baboon. Yeah, that's cool. That second place is still $75,000.
Okay, so I think Josh's chair is like falling apart because it's like shaking like a boat. Like I've never felt a chair this shaky before. Wait, okay, so Maynard says he sees some of the bolts coming out. Wow. Okay.
Bolt.
I don't know if it's because this chair's poorly designed
There's a
or it's
moment
old
in
or
Final
what.
Fantasy VII towards the beginning of the game where you run into some young punk's room, and there's this great big wall poster on the wall behind his bed. It just says bolt, and there's just a picture of like a bolt. Like not like a lightning bolt, I mean like a
Probably bolt
hardware
leathers.
bolt leathers. Like just a hardware bolt, like at a diagonal across like a fancy pattern. And I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And, I haven't been able to find that poster anywhere.
That'd be a cool poster. Maybe you could
Just a
make it.
bolt. Topic 5.
But then again, knowing Square Enix, you'd probably end up getting sued for copyright infringement somehow.
I'll fight them. They come near me, I'll kick them in the balls.
Chocolate salty ones?
Something like that.
Anyway, so what's the next topic? We're coming up on 50 minutes here.
Arc Systems,
how long is it?
maker of Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, and Konami are working on a new Contra game. But they're dropping the Contra title, and it's just called Hardcore Uprising. That's hard C-O-R-P-S. Oh.
And this is against all contradictions, the popular belief.
Contradictions.
Yes.
Oh, yo, yo. Okay, so basically it's what you would call a spiritual sequel. For the PlayStation, turning the page, probably going to say 3. Yeah, 3. New Walk and the Xbox Live.
Wait. So what? You're cooking on Xbox now? Like Asian food?
Network. Okay, network.
Oh wait, network. How did you get network to New Walk?
Man, I want a New Walk.
Look at the writing. It looks like walk. All I see is W-O-K.
What? No, it looks like Mount Work. I don't know. I'm sitting all the way up here looking down, and I'm like,
just had Bach beer come out his nose like a fag.
I'm sorry, I've been drinking beers, and I'm like sitting all the way up here, and it just looks like Mount Work. And you know that's
arcade.
That describes my life, a mountain of work.
Contra Hardcore.
Okay, that was emo.
Sega Genesis. Oh, it's a spiritual sequel to the Sega Genesis Contra Hardcore. Okay, and it's a new anime-inspired inspired spile. You would like that. You would like that, Psycher-chan.
Spirals?
It's a new anime-inspired style.
Oh,
they got too drunk to come.
Too drunk to come. Anyway, wait. Is this like anything like Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Let me see.
No, that seems to be the end of the list, but no, that movie, like, have you seen the previews for that movie, Scott Pilgrim versus the World? It kind of looks like the movie you wanted to make called Shogun Town.
Is making a new multi-platform IP with EA Resistance and
I don't think that's this week's topic. I'll break your glasses.
Damn.
Come here.
No, Bam.
What?
I'm out of beer again.
Just go pee in the sink and call yourself Bill Murray.
Okay.
No, it's in the fridge. Anyway.
Like a vault.
Anyway, no, that looks like a different week's topics there.
I think that might be our first episode, actually.
Oh, wow. But, yeah.
An hour? Has it seriously been like...
It's 53 minutes right now.
Alright, so we covered all our topics today.
Yay!
Right, boys,
Yay!
Yay!
So what are we...
Dairy Queen!
We need to take this podcast to Dairy Queen.
I think we need to take this podcast to Maynard.
You need to say
Maynard
something.
needs to rant about something. Seriously.
Rant about
Right now.
Rant.
We need Belgian waffle. No, we need baked potatoes. Right now. I'm gonna put some potatoes in the fridge.
Fox Sobe, they don't use glass bottles anymore. And they changed the font of their little things under the caps. There's just no passion in plastics.
Is that it? That's
so
it?
I knew a guy who showed up for work like a couple minutes early this one time and had this nice glass Sobe bottle, and he went to open it and the bottom of the bottle dropped off and dumped in his lap.
That's actually kind of awesome. Kind of like the sinkhole in Guatemala that goes into hell.
That thing is freaking scary. How many people died in that accident?
There was an unconfirmed. Sorry, I've been drinking. Shut up! I've been drinking beer. Unconfirmed report that 2 people were in the factory when it fell, but officially they're saying no one died yet. They can't confirm. If
Oh, good. So we can make fun of it.
Well, they don't really know if anyone was in there, but yeah, for the meantime, I guess we kind of could.
So it wasn't like a tragedy. It wasn't like another Hurricane Katrina that I'd kind of feel bad for making fun of.
No, but it's a
'Cause
complete...
they are going to shoot the crap out of that picture of that sinkhole. I took one look at it, and I could just imagine like 1,000 things that could be photoshopped onto it.
Well, yeah, it also, though, it's like a huge, like...
Laser beam.
No, I was going to say it's like a huge mystery because naturally no one has ever seen a sinkhole like
beanstalk.
this before. Something
Long
like
cat. Popo's face. Hi, I'm Popo. Tim's, I'm not gonna go there.
that. What, greatness?
Yes. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Greatness?
yeah, Chris Turnbull.
Hey.
Chris Turnbull named the
Wait, say that
dildo
again.
greatness.
If he gets another one in the mail.
How would I get another one?
Really gay. Explain the story of the dildo so people
Okay,
don't stop
okay,
listening.
yeah, okay, look, we'll finish off here. We got 5 minutes left. We'll finish this this podcast off, the story of how I ended up with a double-sided dildo. Okay. So, when we went to Otakon when I just turned 18, I was like, I gotta do something that only 18-year-olds could do. And I don't smoke cigarettes, so scratch that. And I didn't even get to buy my first lottery ticket. I got a bunch of those as birthday presents. So I was like, well, screw that. And at the time, I didn't consider, cigars, but I've had cigars. They're okay. Like, I like them, but I hadn't had one in months. Shut up! I'm telling the story! Anyway, so I was like, I gotta do something that 18-year-olds can do. And we were at Otakon, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy some hentai. So I went to the stand of some hentai. It was a company that recently just started, they were buying rights and, dubbing hentai and subtitling it and so on and shut.
They were buying black people's rights and selling them off at cheap, low prices.
Yeah, thank you. That doesn't help. Anyway, so I bought like a hentai or two. I don't even remember what they were called. I bought them. I was like really self-conscious.
Crazy Girls Who Love Vor Gone Wild 2. And the other
that's
one.
more like Tom Walsh's kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, sick burn. Anyway, so I was like standing there at the booth, all self-conscious, a bunch of dudes standing around a table full of porn, basically.
Jerking off.
Dude, there are like 10,000 people in that dealer room.
Jerking off.
No. Anyway. So, I bought some stuff.
God, the smell. I've never smelled anything like it.
Hey, let me finish the story. Anyway. So, I bought some stuff. I was checking out. I was about to leave, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to sign up on our mailing list?" And I was like,
yeah,
feeling weird, and I was like, "Okay, sure." And it was really awkward. So I went to sign up, and it asked not only for my email address, but my also physical mailing address. And me being awkward and not thinking straight, I wrote it down, and as I walked away, I was just like, crap.
So instead of normal people, when they feel embarrassed, they don't sign up for things like that. They're just like, oh, no, thank you.
Whatever, I wasn't thinking
They just
straight.
run away blushing. But this guy right here, he gets embarrassed and he signs up for a mailing list for porn.
Whatever, I was feeling embarrassed. It was an awkward moment. People do stupid things when they're in awkward moments. Wouldn't you all agree? Yeah, so shut up.
Never agree.
Anyway, so I signed up, walked away going, crap, that probably wasn't a good idea. There's going to be porn catalogs that end up in my mail with my name on it. My mom's going to be like, what the hell? And it was going to be probably embarrassing. I don't know,
What
beyond
the
doubt.
H-E-L-L, Timothy?
So, a lot of time goes by. I get nothing. I'm like, thank God. About once a month, I got an email from the company.
Nothing. That's why he wanted the dildo.
Once a month. Are you serious? There's that noise again. Anyway, so, yeah. Thank you. Anyway.
I'm dead serious.
So I got about one email a month. I never got anything physically in the mail. Thank God. Anyway, so this is years later. I'm like, Yes, you did, D-pad. You opened up another beer. Anyway, so I'm like 20 now. It's been like 2 years. And eventually I get this email and it says,
Your time limit is up.
no, shut up. No, it's not. Anyway, so I get
No,
this.
for your WoW account.
Stop talking! I'm almost done with the story. So I get an
I doubt
email
that.
saying our partner company is currently overstocked on dildos. They need to get rid of it. They
Would
can't
you like
sell
to buy
them.
one?
Whatever. Blah blah blah. We're passing them on to you, to our mailing list, and it was like the exclusive members of the people who had been with them for the longest or whatever. And since I had signed up with them when they first started their company, I guess I was on it. So they're like, "We're sending you for your dildo." I was like, oh, "Okay, sure." Like I
If
just
there's
missed it.
anybody who needs free dildos, it's definitely Otaku, boys.
Exactly.
Otaku, not
Anyway.
Otaku. Otaku boys suck.
A taco? Is that some kind of new like thing at Taco Bell?
They smell like Timmy's.
Anyway. So I was like, yeah, sure. So
Hang on, I gotta say.
wait, is that our store? Otaku Bell?
No, we need to open a comic book store for anime and call it Otaku Bell.
Okay, sure. Anyway, so I figure, okay, it's probably not true. Even if this is real, it's probably gonna be like one of those little novelty, like 2-inch ones that you see at like Spencer's for like $5. So anyway, like 3 weeks go by, nothing comes in the mail. One day I walk outside, I'm waiting on a refrigerator repairman to show up. I go outside, and there's this long rectangular box just sitting on... Wait. Anyway, so there's this long rectangular box just sitting... Stop it, Sean. A long rectangular box sitting on the bench. And I'm like, okay. I look at it, it has my name on it, addressed to me. I take it inside, open it up, and I pull out this 18-inch double dildo. And I'm like, holy shit, what's going on? Then I remembered the email, and I was like, you
Alright, not
gotta
yet.
be kidding me. And at the same time, the refrigerator repairman happened to get there. And so after the guy left, I went, got it out of the garage, and I took it out of the no, wait, did I take it out of the package? Either way, I went into my brother's room,
Tim got a double set of
and I
dildo.
put it like
purple.
right next to his face
Story's
and woke
still
him up.
fucking going.
It's done! It's done right now! I'm throwing down the mic! It's done!
You know what else is done? This whole fucking podcast. Wow, wow. This whole podcast is done. I'm signing off here. This is D-pad signing out with a course of destruction. Peace.
Sorry for ending that with Tim.
Yeah, Cycler-chan just kind of ran off in a fiery rage, so we're gonna call it a quits for today. It's been good. We had a good time. I can't seem to find the mouse right now to hit the pause button. Where is the mouse? Oh, there it is. Alright, this is